Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where I'm nearly getting home before my wife leaves in the morning. That's how early I'm getting up to beat the heat. Today we are covering the second story in Superman number 19, Superman's Amazing Adventure. A generic title for a mobster story that goes crazy, then takes it away. And actually, we seem to be entering the kind of weird era of Superman, at least for this time in the Golden Age. When we start hitting Action Comics like 60 and those issues, they definitely take bigger swings. Not necessarily great stories, but definitely weirder and more fun in a lot of cases. And actually, I really like one of them. Like, maybe the best Superman comic I read. It is not this story, though. There is a racketeering king by the name of Skeet's Muscle, and I dare you to read the first paragraph of this comic after the whole recap page, or explanation page, however you want to call that page, and try to make sense of that paragraph. Skeets is somehow the king of racketeering, even though Superman's constantly destroying racketeering, that I doubt he would have time to make a fiefdom, let alone be the king. So he has his men put a bunch of bombs on like a mountainside to kill Lois and Clark, who of course are doing all the reporting that's ruining his racketeering plans. Superman and Lois are buried under the rubble that the dynamite sets off. Clark has to become Superman, bright blue costume, red cape, can't be killed by falling rocks, and saves himself and Lois. But Lois is completely awake during this, so now she knows Superman is Clark Kent. And how does she take it? Well, she's very pissed. She thinks Clark's been having a whole laugh behind her back. Really, Lois, the whole world doesn't revolve around you. He didn't do this specifically to hurt you. Though, there's going to be a reveal to this. If you haven't already figured out, because the fact Lois Lane does not know that Clark Kent is Superman till the 90s, this is all going to turn out to be a dream that happened when Clark was knocked out from the rubble. Wait a minute. Those falling rocks did do something to him. What the hell? Yes, this is all a dream at this point, so take everything with a grain of salt. So Clark subconscious seems to have a belief that Lois is very selfish, which seems she once got him fired to take a story she really wanted, maybe not that far off. Lois is immediately kidnapped because, of course, she is. Superman shows up at Skeets' hideout where his scientific professor, his mad scientist, named Professor Hunt, freezes Superman, crystallizes him, which we know he can break out of, but because he wants to do it for dramatic effect, he breaks out of the crystal that holds him right when Lois gets teleported to another dimension. They then teleport Superman there, where he's on this planet where like a tribe of colorful giants with pointy ears try to kill him and Lois. But once again, they don't have anything to deal with Superman. We even have fun where Superman goes into a big boiling pot and takes out the fire before they drop Lois in. Professor Hunt shows up to deal with Superman in case the Giants didn't take care of them, and uses a shrink ray on Superman. Unfortunately, the shrink ray doesn't take away Superman's powers, so he's still as powerful and can do everything he can. He's just really small, which might be a bigger problem because now you can't really see Superman a lot. He has a higher stealth modifier now, and he already had a surprisingly high one. So, yeah, you're all going to be screwed. He breaks the ray gun. Skeets gets back with Lois, so he's gone, but Superman is able to restore his height thanks to the Giants, who now just want to get rid of him. They can also speak English, and they have one of these devices, which is strange because they seem to be more advanced than us, but they are depicted as like a tribe that lives in the middle of the woods. I don't know, they didn't put much thought of it, and Superman didn't put much thought into his dream, so Superman's teleported away, back, but they have turned Lois into stone. Superman's, of course, very unhappy about this and starts beating them up, but while beating them up, Lois's statue falls over and she is broken to pieces. So Lois is apparently dead, and this is what wakes Clark up from his dreams, where he basically saves them. Lois is unconscious during all of this, so she's not going to really find out he's Superman. And he puts away Skeets, and there's also a little joke about how they were lucky that Superman was there to save them, and how real that dream was to Clark. I mean, this is far more entertaining than a lot of mobster stories. It just goes really hard weird, and I respect that. It's still not a great story. No great story really ends on the idea that it was all a dream. It's really a big fake out. Though the story I really do like is all a dream. We're just aware it's a dream, and they just have fun with that. Okay, that is it from Superman number 19, Superman's Amazing Adventure. If If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notification when a new video goes up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And what was up with these giants? What did they represent in Superman's subconscious? Okay, have a great day.